congresswoman whose name I won't say, but her initials are AOC. Petitioned the.
I have no idea who that is.
Petitioned the Olympic Committee on this girl's behalf, which should never fucking happen.
No.
The girl's name is Sha'Carri Richardson.
Okay. Miss Richardson admitted.
Yeah.
She knew what the rules were.
Well,
she did it
and
anyway.
she was fine with the consequences.
Yeah, she
it's
was
everybody else that's
Yeah,
making
it's another one of those. They're making her a poster girl that she never asked to be. She was like, I did this. I knew the consequences.
Yeah.
To me, it was worth it because she was smoking for anxiety and, you know.
Yeah, like somebody
it was
had just
around
died.
somebody's funeral
Yeah.
and
Well,
everything.
and she was, you know.
So here's the deal. Here's I need to put this out there because this applies to everything. Every single thing. Number one, the Olympic Committee is not a U.S. thing; it's international. So
U.S. laws don't.
So
trump that.
dumbass AOC is in fact a dumbass and doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. Number two, she knew the rules. Mm-hmm. If you don't like the rules, don't play the game. She even said that. She said, I knew the rules, did it anyway. Mm-hmm. And totally accepted the consequences, and everybody else is raising all this hell. It does not matter if you don't agree with the rules. That's important. It doesn't matter if weed is recreationally legal in this entire country. If the Olympic Committee says you can't do it, and you want to be in the Olympics, you can't do it. Mm-hmm. This isn't difficult shit.
And like, again, what Amber said, the girl who it affected was like, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. That's fair.
And she's not banned from the whole thing. She was banned for
a month.
A month.
Yeah.
What?
She's
That's
coming
it?
back, yeah.
For it to get out of her system. So
I thought she was disqualified from the entire 2021 Olympics.
She was banned
just
for
whatever,
and that
whatever competitions were in that month.
And see, when that happened, it was a lot of the like.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I thought it was the qualification stuff.
Well, yeah.
But I think she can still qualify for some other stuff after.
Yeah. So
that was
she
over.
wasn't completely removed. It's all much ado about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what gets. She wasn't like crying to the press, going, "I've been wrong."
Yeah,
she was like
exactly.
gracious about it. She was like, "No, that was.
Yeah,
it was a choice I made."
She
and
absolutely
I knew.
took responsibility. I did it. It was on me.
goddamn, I
Yeah, she said I was
appreciate it.
having a hard time. What was it? Her mom died.
I think so.
I can't remember.
I think
his
her
name.
Her mom
mother.
had died. She was having a hard time. She smoked some pot to
Clear her
try
head,
to calm
yeah.
herself down. She knew it was a risk. She knew she could get caught.
And she was
did.
like, "It was worth it to me."
She accepted the consequences.
You know what? A lot of people want to make certain people into heroes when they clearly fucking shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one stupid ass girl who was wearing her
Turned her back to the
athlete activist shirt and turned her back to the flag when the national anthem was playing because they set me up. Fuck off.
Yeah, she said they were supposed to play it before we came out, and they didn't play it until I was on the field. It was a setup.
It was all about you.
But she had this shirt on underneath or something. Oh yeah, that was
that said athlete
just
activist.
random. You just happen to have that on.
And people are like, oh, she's expressing her. Oh no, that bitch doesn't deserve to be on the same field as this other girl.
There was a lot of people that are in the Olympics that they're letting like kneel and.
That's bullshit, and we're the only country that allows that fucking shit too.
I don't really have a problem with the kneeling per se.
You don't do that at the goddamn Olympics. You are there to represent your country, your national pride.
But she's not wiping her ass with a flag. I mean, even
no, but that is not the place to make a political statement.
Well, what I'm saying is, even like the veterans that they've talked to have said, like, that's if you disagree, that's the respectful way to do so. So I don't mind it. I don't think it should be. I don't think it should be celebrated or maligned. Either one. I think it should just be. I think if you want to do it, and everybody should just shut the fuck up about it on both sides of the argument. You know what I mean? I don't think.
I mean, in the Olympics and sports and everything, they play the national anthem. So if they don't want people doing one thing or another, then they shouldn't play the national anthem.
Yeah.
But if they're going to play the national anthem and you're not going to respect the flag, then I don't think you should be there.
Yeah,
I mean, you are. It's different from like the football teams and everything. These people are, what's the word I'm looking for?
The national representatives.
Yeah, they're
almost like
representing.
ambassadors.
Yeah.
They're representing the United States.
Okay, I mean, I
and they're
see more
turning
what you're
their back.
saying.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if a diplomat
Right.
walked into.
You're there as an envoy.
Exactly,
I see what
exactly.
you're saying.
Yeah. And we're the only country that allows that stupid shit, by the way. And we're certainly the only country whose fucking athletes are doing that at the goddamn Olympics. But that actually is aside from the point that I want to make. People are praising these fucking assholes when they need to be praising how what was her name?
Sha'Carri
Sha'Carri Richardson, was it not?
Richardson. Yeah, she's the real hero here.
People need to be paying attention how she
Taking
handled herself.
responsibility for her actions,
Yes.
which is what everybody needs to
Exactly.
Yeah, I thought
she made
she-
a mistake. She acknowledged it. She accepted
Well, she
it.
really didn't make a mistake. She made a choice.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Well,
Because she knew.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and
yeah, she made a choice. She got the consequences.
Yeah.
She acknowledged it.
she
didn't-
accepted them gracefully.
She didn't blame anybody else. She didn't try to say, "Oh, well, I should get a pass because X, Y, and fucking Z." She did it the way you're supposed to
she
do it.
acted
The
like an
way,
adult.
The way a grown person acts.
She
not
acted
the way
with
a fucking child acts.
Poise and grace. I mean,
Yeah.
I think, if anything, I gained because she wasn't on my radar before.
Yeah, I didn't know who she was.
I gained a lot of respect
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it takes a certain amount of character and balls to go, no, I knew and I did it and I'm okay with it and that's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, and that's, to me, that's a big problem in our world today.
Yes.
Everybody wants to go, but I'm special. You
But
know,
It's
You're
not
not.
my fault.
yeah.
Yeah, you're.
No,
you know,
you're
everybody wants to say, "Oh, I'm my situation special." No, the fuck, it's not.
No,
It's really not.
And
You're
and
not
here's
an
the thing.
island.
Everybody knows how I feel about weed.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I don't think it should be a disqualifier, but right now that's the rule.
Exactly.
And until
I'm
that
the-
rule is changed,
I'm the same
Yep.
way. I think it should be decriminalized.
Right.
No, well, not even decriminalized. Legalized
Right.
recreationally at the federal level, which they're working on, which is
Yeah,
awesome.
I think it's going to happen.
I do too. But that's not the point.
Right.
The point is that was one of the rules. She
Yeah.
knew it. She broke the rules. She got caught.
Yeah.
But how she handled that after, I think
Said a lot
I think
about
says
her. Mm-hmm.
so much about her character that everybody else should pay attention to.
Have y'all seen, it's Olympic topic, but off topic of this. Have y'all seen that little track and field couple? She's a black girl. God, she's beautiful. And he's a redneck. He's from Arkansas.
Okay.
And
I'm from Arkansas. I'm
he's
not a redneck.
no, honey, he had on a cowboy hat at the Olympics.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. He's a Paralympian.
Okay.
So he was like,
What are you doing? Don't use that.
Well, what the fuck am I?
he was
supposed to
a
do?
double amputee from like the time he was 1 year old.
Oh,
he
geez.
was born with some sort of bone disease that there was something like his legs would never hold him, and so they made the choice to amputate. And they were like, they told his
There's
parents,
a pin on that little one.
he'll never walk. And he said, so I ran. And so he's like track and field. God damn, he's fast. He's like grease and lightning. But anyway, I believe he goes to Fayetteville. And what's the Texas school, Hook 'em Horns?
Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where she's from, and they met at like a track meet because he's a Paralympian, but he's just on the regular old Fayetteville track, or wherever he goes. I think it's Fayetteville track and field. And so they met at a track meet years ago, and they've been dating for years. And he went to the Olympics to support her, and they did like a little expose on them. I was getting my nails done, and they're adorable. They're absolutely fucking adorable. And she's incredible. She does the jump thing.
The
like-
long
The
jump.
long
yeah, not the one with the pole, the one like, yeah.
The long jump.
Yeah. And
What's the one?
Pole
vault.
Pole vault. Okay.
and he, like I said, he runs, and they were just beautiful young people, and he just had this glow about them. And that picture, there's a picture where she just had come off the event, and he's got his cowboy hat, and he's picked her up, and he's holding her, and she's like got her flowers. It was precious. I was like, oh, that's really sweet. I like to see positive stuff like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think that's all I had from that one. So, it was brought to our attention, rather snoodily, that people may want to be on the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
I don't care.
I was like,
I mean, just like random.
It was because last week we didn't record, and somebody was like, there's people that want to be on there. I was like, oh, okay.
Like guest? You mean like guest?
I had a
people?
bug on my lip or something?
no, you had a cat hair on your lip, and when you were talking, it was just going.
Well, so who wants to guest star?
I can't remember.
Yeah, she named off a lot of people, and one of them was somebody's boyfriend, I think.
But I mean, these are people that would be willing to come on and talk. Like,
I guess, or just want to hang out in our house. I don't know.
I mean,
While you're gone.
Probably not.
rub their wiener on your stuff.
That doesn't make it weird at all.
Only if you know about it.
Oh my God! So we were at. Hold on. So, if anybody wants to
Guest
star on the podcast, hit us up on Facebook. I guess.
Yep.
So I didn't even know that.
Yeah, we didn't know we had enough listeners for that.
I didn't even know that more than a handful of people fucking listen to our dumbasses. So, I mean, yeah, cool. Or if you have a topic you'd like to hear us mangle,
yes, and please
just fuck into the ground.
Because we're actually planning on going out to Oklahoma probably about once every 2 months. It's good for my soul to be around them and stuff. So. Y'all, I got videos last night of baby Easton. I can't wait to show you. She's so big.
So we were at Mi Ranchito, whenever it was, last week I think, and we're sitting there waiting to be seated because there's like a fucking swarm of us, and one of the people there said, "Oh, y'all do coffee and candor?" And Alexis was like,
Huh?
Alexis, well, she was with us. I mean,
Okay.
it wasn't
I
some
thought it was
random
like some
fucking
random
I was like,
person
what?
said,
We
like,
have
what?
stalkers?
No, you're messing that story all the way up.
No, I'm not, but go ahead and tell it.
No, go ahead.
And we're like, yeah. And she said, "Oh, my grandmother listens to y'all."
That's not how that story went. She went over to her grandma's house, and her grandma likes to show her all the stuff on the computer.
All her cool.
Yeah, so she was showing her stuff, and she said, "You listen to Coffee and Candor?" She's like, "Oh yeah, they're so funny." She's like, "Yeah, I know."
I know who does that. No fucking way. I
Yeah.
thought we were complete, like, just.
Oh no, we are.
Screaming into the void.
We are.
Nobody knew.
But sometimes the void listens.
Sometimes the void screams back.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, I'm actually gonna write that as a tag: screaming into the void.
I think that should be this episode title. Sometimes when you scream in the void, it screams back. But like, I can't believe somebody's grandmother listens to us and we haven't offended them away. That's beautiful.
That's the part that really
Yeah, like
shocked me.
I did.
Because I was like, wow.
We love you, Grandma.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I was like, we cuss a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, like a fucking lot.
Yeah, like sentence enhancers.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my next TikTok that I record, because sometimes I do the TikTok voiceovers. I'm doing this one tomorrow. It's like, I fucking hate it when people tell me I'm profane or that I cuss too much. No shit. I'm profane. I'm not stupid. I fucking know.
I like that. I'm profane. I'm not fucking stupid.
I was like, oh, that one's got to be mine.
Oh my God, I don't normally give shout outs or whatever the fuck to TikTokers, but I watch this guy. I've watched him on YouTube, and then he's gone over to the Tiki Tacs.
I'm addicted.
His name is Thad Ranger, and he's the
He
funniest.
does that dad stuff.
No,
Oh.
you have to look it up. The shit is hilarious. It's so
He's
dry.
really dry.
Yeah,
God.
it's like Napoleon Dynamite kind of dry, which I love Napoleon Dynamite. It's fucking fantastic. Oh my God. He's the one where the girl said, "If you had 24 hours with me and I couldn't say
Okay.
no, what would we do?" And he said, "Well, do you have any experience hanging drywall?"
Oh, God.
I saw one the other day, and he was like, "So, I got this coupon to receive a free gift from Adam and Eve." He said, I thought I was going to have maybe like a little Noah's Ark coloring book,
God,
a little